Dave again. Thanks for tuning in. And so the last episode, I think it was 2 days ago, I stepped the mast. Got the forestay and the shrouds in place in the spreaders. That's all good, except as you might remember, this pin doesn't belong to this item. And I need to replace this pin. I went and bought from a boat shop a pin that they thought probably would fit. So now I'm going to check that out real quick, okay? So let's see if this fits. Now what I need to do is loosen this. Take it off, put the pin through, and then put the thing in. Then, when that's all done, I'm going to drop the mast and put it up again. That fits. See how hard it is to get this. I hate these rings for doing things. It just seems not ideal, but okay, now I think maybe I'm getting it. I mean, I know how to work these keychain rings, but in this application, I'm not accustomed to doing it. So that looks okay. I'm pretty sure that will stay. Now, I'm going to replace this pin back where it belongs. This stuff is, wow, burning hot. Yowza. The different pieces of the components are different temperatures, so bear with me here. Parts of this are hot, and parts are very hot, and parts are untouchable. So there we go. All right, and that screws in. So now we're back to where we started. As far as parts go, I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to use that probably to tie off my halyard when it's not in use. I wonder why that doesn't go in there. Interesting. Huh, that's strange. Alright, I'll put it here, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna go dig it in the car. That wasn't too hard. So here we go. Let's take a look here. What do I got? Oh, neat. Look what I found. I had purchased this before and forgot where I put it, but I put it very intelligently, everything in this box. I did a dumb thing and I put everything where you would imagine it would belong, all in a box of things that go to the boat yard and the boat. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of putting this inside another box. So, what's that expression? No good deed goes unpunished, right? Now, the solid ropes for sure are not halyards. I'm fairly certain that my jib halyard that I bought this, judging from the size and the color, and I had planned to use blue for things relating to the main and red for things relating to the jib, but not solid red, because that would mean port and green would mean starboard. And I bought solid blue for the main sheet. So I'm fairly certain that this is my jib halyard, and I'm fairly certain that this is what I bought correctly sized to be my main halyard. So right now that's all we're doing with these. So I'm going to put this other stuff back in. I'm going to drop the mast and then put the halyards on and then re-step them. So here we go. Whew. Like I said, it's a two-person job. Now I've got the shrouds in place. I've got both halyards in place, and I've made every effort to make sure that as I put them up, they're not interfering with each other, even to the point where I have to rearrange it. Even if I can rearrange it, I don't want them to get caught on each other and interfere with me stepping the mast. So I've really thought it through carefully so as they don't get caught on each other, even if they are in the right place. So now I'm going to try and step it. The problem is I forgot to bring gloves because that mast is hot, and it's getting hotter the longer it lays there. It was moderately hot when I dropped it because it had been vertical, but now it's heating up more and more. So I need to do this right away. So here we go. I'm going to step the mast. The stainless steel parts are not as hot as the anodized aluminum. This anodized aluminum is like 160, 170 degrees. Fuck, that's hot. All right, the mast is stepped. The mast is stepped. I've almost lost my main halyard. I'm going to try not to move too much. Oh, I almost lost that other one too.